This is a guy called Henry for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I am here with Nathan Gorman. Nathan, how are you?
Very well, yourself?
I'm not too bad, thank you. How was the journey here today?
Very good, to be fair. There wasn't much traffic on the road. We travelled by car. We had a few stops along the way, no services and stuff, but apart from that, very easily.
I should say here is Glasgow. We're at the Josh Taylor Kong Song press conference. How excited are you to be a part of this card?
Very good, I've never ever boxed in Scotland before, so hopefully first of many times, I like Scotland, I've been to Edinburgh and Glasgow a few times visiting, so it's actually good to box here, and I've heard the SSE Hydro Arena is meant to be a really good one, so it's good, and not only that, Josh Taylor making his unified world title defence, great card to be a part of.
Always good to see a heavyweight on the card as well.
Well, yeah, and that as well.
Let's talk about your comeback. So obviously last time out you fought Daniel Dubois. That was quite an emphatic defeat for you. How have you felt in light of that loss? How have you sort of dealt with it mentally? It's been your first defeat in the pro ranks.
Obviously, listen, if you ask any boxer here, when they take a first defeat, it's a bitter pill to swallow, especially at such a high standard, it was a big fight at the time. For me, I had 2 or 3 weeks of sulking, then obviously I was back all right then, I looked at the bigger picture, looked at the kids around me, the family I got around me, and I got back in the gym and I just pushed on from there, and here we are today, I'm looking to put that all behind me and just push on forward, I'm sure I won't be the first prospect to lose a zero, you know what I mean, so it's one of them things, mate, it's all experience, it's not like I'm killed with age, I'm 23 years of age, I'm not 32 or 4, you know what I mean, so there's a lot of time on my hand, you know what I mean.
Have you watched the fight back many times?
I've watched it back about 4 or 5 times, yeah, it was a very good performance from Daniel, bad performance from me, but I'm not making excuses. The bear man won the night.
Are you still training with Ricky?
No, I'm training close to home now with Nathan Clark. Me and Ricky had a conversation. I needed to be a bit close to home, with my kids and stuff. And I had a chat with him maybe about 5-6 weeks ago, and he obviously totally understood. I was travelling 110 miles a day, 5 days a week. It's a lot of mileage, mate. You know what I mean? And obviously, you think at half past 8 or half past 7 in the morning, training, and travelling back home, you're fucked. You know what I mean? You're absolutely fucked. And obviously, then I got to train again at night time, so I had to think, which is the best option here for me. So I had to choose a gym a lot close to home, which thankfully my old amateur coach, who's obviously getting a pro license now, he's been with me since day one, and he knows the ins and outs of me, and he's an extremely talented coach. So it was an easy transaction, luckily that was all there, everything's on board. I got my strength and conditioning, my nutritionist all on board, all within about a 10-mile radius, so all I got to do really is just eat, sleep, train, home, eat, sleep, train. So I can't really grumble.
Obviously, it sounds like the decision to move was largely based on the distance travel and all that sort of thing. But was there also an element of, I want to change some things tactically and technically?
No, there was nothing like that, questioning Ricky's training methods at all, nothing at all like that. It was just generally all me, and I had to do what was best for me and my family.
Fair enough. And as you say, you are still in the 23, 24? 23. Absolutely ridiculous. You've got so much time on your side, and you see plenty of prospects have a fight against another top prospect and then bounce back and have an excellent career of their own.
Well, exactly, mate. This is what we're looking to do. My next fight back, we're not expecting a 6-round, knockover job. I've asked for a 10-rounder, someone half decent who people's heard of and people know, so we can get straight back into the mix. I was saying previously, there's no point in going back to a 6-rounder. I'm a man what's had 18 fights. Formerly just fought for a British title. What's the point going back to a 6-rounder? I might as well get back out to a 10-rounder, someone half decent. I push on from there, get back where I belong.
Was it hard getting back into the gym, or was it not too much of an issue?
Really, mate, obviously, like I said, it's a bitter pill to swallow when you get defeated, but it's one of them things. It's not like I got defeated by a bum, Daniel is a very, very good fighter, and I wish him good luck in his career.
Just quickly get your thoughts on this card, Taylor Kong Song. Do you know much about Kong Song?
I haven't, to be fair, no, but I've watched him. He's a very good fighter.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I've watched him. He's a very good fighter, so he'll have to be on his day game.
What did you see? What you were looking at?
I think he's an extremely good fighter. I really do. Listen, he's the number one in the world for Taylor's belt, so you've got to be good to be in that position. If you're ranked in the governing bodies, top 5 or in his position, number 1, you've got to be good. You know, and Taylor is a masterclass, so he'll have to be in his A game, which I would imagine he will do, to beat him.
And some of the other fights in the card, we've got Stephen Donnelly against Troy Williamson, which everyone seems to think is going to be an absolute cracker.
Definitely, very, very good fight. Both good, both extremely good fighters in their own rights. I know Troy was on the GB team with Troy. I've known Donnelly as well. I've watched him a few fights of him as well. So, an exciting fight.
How do you see it playing out?
Obviously, I'm going to go for Troy. I'm going to back Troy. I think point decision. I'm going to back Troy.
Excellent, and then lots of other top talent on the card as well.
Yeah, myself. Yeah, there's obviously Willie Hutchinson, Lee McGregor, Sonny Edwards. So there's stacks and stacks of. It's a good card, mate. Good card to be a part of. Definitely.
Very good. Listen, I'm very excited to see you back out again, and good luck with the fight. Good luck with your career.
Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it.
No worries. Thanks for speaking to Boxing Social.